Hi there, you lovely, lovely, lovely people. I'm so happy to be back on here. I'm so happy for you all to be able to chat with me in the comments, hopefully. And I hope you all are having a blessed day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And it's Tuesday, so just a couple of more days until we make it to the weekend. So let me know in the comments if y'all have any plans, anything fun, anything relaxing. Just let me know what y'all have been up to, okay? Before I get started, today I am wearing She Is on my lips. This is by Mika Renee Beauty. And this is actually the tube. Well, it's my tube, but we have them. We have this color in the squeeze tubes, and also, yeah, just the squeeze tubes right now. But be sure that you go check it out and look around and see what you like. We have lashes. There's underneath my eyes is the brown liner that we have as well. So there's so many different beauty items. So be sure you go check it out, okay? It's mikareneebeauty.myshopify.com. And yeah, just let me know what you find. But today, this video is actually, to me, quite serious. And I just wanted to come on here and really check in with you guys to see how you're doing. I know for me, with this whole quarantine thing and this whole COVID thing and not working and being home with the kids and, my daughter having school from home and things like that, and then trying to have a personal life and trying to balance just all of these different things that I have to balance on a daily basis, it became overwhelming. And so, we all know that happens in life. Sometimes you get overwhelmed and you lose sight of the prize. And that's not really what we want to do. Last week was not the best week for me. And, I'm not saying like, thank you God that it was bad, but I thank God for what was able to remember from going through what I had went through and just from kind of feeling how I felt. And one of the things I want to say is to move in silence. Just move in silence. The reason I say that, especially for a time like right now, we're in such a vulnerable state as people. And I'm, by no means am I saying like deactivate your Facebook or deactivate your Instagram or anything like that. For me, I did deactivate my Facebook. But the reason I did that is because, I'm tired of, I think there comes a point in your life to where like the victories that you celebrate, the love that you celebrate, the joy that you celebrate, you want it to be private just because when you're plastering every single thing for people to see, it's so easy to become critiqued. And not that I necessarily have felt critiqued by too many people, but it just, I feel like it's best to maybe limit that at a certain point in your life, especially when you see that things are maybe moving in like a really good, happy direction for you, and you just kind of want to keep some of it private. Or if you see that maybe this isn't the best time in my life and I'm about to start feeling some type of way, so I'm going to get on here. That's what I did, at least. I got on Facebook and I was just like, I started kind of spewing, not like too much of what I thought, but just like about Christmas or about finances, things like that, just my point of views. And it's easy to, because there's this almost persona of you online. So it becomes something you have to kind of keep up, and I just got tired of it. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of, trying to live up to like a certain standard as far as like physically, just the comparisons constantly. Just for me, I feel like it's time to take a step back and just really like live my life, live it, realistically, live it without posting it every 5 seconds. And because it helps when people don't know what to attack, they won't attack it. But if they know what to attack, they will attack it, especially if they don't like you or if they just have it out for you anyways. But with that being said, I just wanted to remind you all to remember that right now the world is in a state of, yes, I have that other phone in there. I'm recording. Sorry about that, you all. My daughter's on lunch break. But right now the world is just kind of in a state of emergency, I feel like. And a lot of people are sensitive. A lot of people are vulnerable. A lot of people are rediscovering who they are. A lot of people are, still having life events take place, such as birth or such as marriage or such as purchasing a new home or a new car or getting a new job, So there's a lot of good and bad going on right now. And it's just, we really have to be careful not to blur that line between what's reality and then what's a facade. Because what can start to happen is you can start to compare yourself to those people, and you can start to, almost become, I believe it's like covetous over, what they have. And I wasn't necessarily doing that, but I did just kind of find that stuff wasn't moving how I wanted it to move. And it became very frustrating, especially when you're mixing like business with personal, and you're getting love on, your looks, but you're not getting love on a product that you love, that you swear by. It just becomes, it can become, taken somewhat personal. And we have to remember that, virtual is only virtual. Social media is only social media. A picture does not explain the emotions behind it. I mean, you can look at something and be like, oh, like, he's so handsome or she's so pretty, and then not really know, like, but they're going through all this stuff. And it just, I don't know, I think for certain people, especially someone like me, and if you're like me, you can't handle too much, love on certain things and then none on things that are like real and like world events and true things. It becomes disheartening, and it almost like starts to make you lose faith in humanity. It almost starts to make you feel like, people are just fake and they're just showing love because they just want love back. Like they don't care. And truth be told, like, we don't know what other people are going through, so that's almost, a form of being judgmental, assuming just because somebody isn't showing love on something that you posted or that you put, that they feel some type of way, or they're just, it's too much. Sometimes stuff can just become too much. And this is just my personal opinion. Right now, the world really needs sensitivity. It really needs love. It really needs truth, honesty, respect, all that stuff. And we have to be real with ourselves. And that's what I've decided to do, be real with myself. I put this wig on for this video, put this makeup on for this video, and it's fun. I do it as a form of therapy too. So I find it, fun, but I'm not doing it to look good for anybody or to have, people messaging me and and trying to do all this stuff, because it even can start to make you feel like it's too much. Like, oh, people, they didn't like you then, but then all of a sudden, quit yelling at him. I'm going to have to cut this video short, you guys. I'm sorry, but I will finish off with saying this. People won't want you when, you don't have anything, or you don't look like this or don't look like that. But then as soon as like you level up, or as soon as you get like all this money, or as soon as you get with this person, or as soon as you look a different way, then all of a sudden, like, people are showing you love. So it definitely, it did something to me, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. It's time for round 2. And here we go. So I hope you like this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, share. And y'all stay blessed, be a blessing. If you're on social media, just some people can handle it, but go on there and put pictures with no makeup and see how many likes that gets versus ones where you don't have any, or with no wig and no, this and all that. Just in your rawest form. And the same type of love probably won't be there, but that's okay. That's why we have to know where the true love comes from, and that's from God, and that's from within inside. And it's our job to take care of ourselves. So if we see that something's affecting us, I don't care what it is or who it is, we have to know when it's time to take a step back and say, okay, this is what I need to do, because I gotta revamp, and I have to come out with something new. And I've made a promise to myself and to my family that I'm going to be the truest me, the realest me, and in the most humblest way, in the most thankful way, and in the most positive way, because it'll change your energy too, or your, I forgot exactly what it's called, but you won't elude positive energy as much when you're starting to feel down and starting to feel frustrated with world things. You'll start to become a negative person and a Debbie Downer, and we can't afford to be like that. So I love you guys. Stay blessed, be a blessing, and don't forget MikaReneeBeauty.myshopify.com. We got lashes, eyeshadow, glosses, you name it, we have it, and look forward to a very, very, very nice new surprise coming soon. I love you guys, and I'll be talking to you later. Mwah. Bye.